Hello, survivors. It's Fantastic Mr. Ghost. And here it is. The surprise. Well, kinda. I don't know. So, got the cobblestone going here. And this is going to be filled in. And I got the ladder. And guess what? I can jump up the ladder. But there is one issue here. And that is if the zombies breach... You know, I'm going to try to repair this stuff. Oh, I had to take my land claim block out. I had 3 down. 1 in the crafting base, 1 here, and then I put 1 over where the bedroll is, which I got to move, by the way. And only 1 land claim block was active. I thought you could have 3 active at the same time. I never tested it. I just thought, you know, I never had to worry about it. In fact, I've had multiple land blocks. I think maybe all 3 are too close together, maybe? I don't know. So what I have to do is put a land claim block here to... Oh, I have to... Did I make one? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, I did. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I had to tear... What was interesting was... I had this land claim block in, and then the crafting base one was 1 hit point. So you could easily smash it and get it out of there, but it wasn't active. And I had one over here by the dew collector, because I was trying to pick up the dew collector. So I did that after I got rid of all but that one. And so I picked that up and placed it over by the base, which works. So now I could I think I could put this one back in. I think I'm safe now. The problem with this ladder is it's, you know, the zombies can jump up here. If I'm thinking they can jump up here, it's possible. But the whole point is not to let that happen. I want to fight here and then, you know, or wherever they're coming from. And if I start to feel like, oh, I need to reload my weapons, I need to divert the zombies, what I'm going to do is jump up to here, and then, now this is going to be, okay, let's get to the next phase here. So I'll pull these down, and I'm going to get these, let's see, here's this. We need bars. Now, you don't want the bars centered, you want bars, okay? Now we need to press and hold R, and we need advanced rotation. So we left mouse click until we get the rotation to be out. And I want that right there. Okay. So these are going to be... I'm going to be able to shoot down on the zombies. I don't know. Oh, yeah. If anybody knows how to fix this, please let me know. I tried the dirt or soil or whatever, and, you know, it's too big. So I don't know why it's doing that. All right, so this one here... Oh, I ran out. Let me make a bunch more here. Now, whenever you run out, what you got to do is copy shape and rotation, and then you get it back. Now, it doesn't matter if these bars are facing... It doesn't matter which way they're facing. So you just go ahead and keep slapping them down, you know. Doesn't matter. Now, there's another precaution that you can take, which I'm gonna do because Horde Night gets really out of control. Crap can hit the fan quick. 1 minute you're thinking you're doing okay, and the next you're not. A second even. So now the birds won't spawn. This is just a first Horde type base, first day, first 7. And the key is, I know a lot of players like to make their EXP gain higher percentages. I used to play 300%, and you can rip. But now what they've done, they've made it tougher. Oh, I got water here, so let's go ahead. Oh, I wanted to do a challenge here. So getting back to the zombies are tougher. They made them tougher in 1.0, and the hordes are tougher on top of that. So there is a steady flow, because I did a couple test saves, and I wanted to see what was going on. Now, the other thing that we can do here, let's go ahead and make some more blocks. And what I want to do is get R, and I'm going to copy shape. And, oh, good, it popped up right away. So we're going to left click, and we're going to put in these bars here. Now, I want to leave this open because there's another, there's a corner that we can manufacture. So what this is going to do is keep me from falling off, because, you know, you're trying to get to those zombies, and then you get 70s to die isn't accurate when it comes to, you know, how your player is, and, you know, it's kind of basic, right? So you definitely want bars to keep you from falling off. That's happened to me many times, and it is so frustrating when you fall off because you're, you know, you think you're on the edge, and it's just that one little blip and you're off. It'd be nice if they gave you a little bit of a dip warning, you know, where, you know, you're getting to the edge, and it's just, it falls. You know, you can't really do much about it. So anyway, in order to get up to this base here, what I'm going to do temporarily on the, just before Horde night, getting prepped up, I'm going to make 2, I guess, here. I'm going to copy this shape here and the rotation, and you make a temporary ladder off of this here. So we'll rotate it, and you can just plop it in like that, jump up, and then you just pull the ladder out, and you let the other one drop, because you can't get that other piece because everything is going to be kind of, you know, set in here. So I'm going to leave this obviously open. So chances are, you know, I'm going to know that's there. I'm not going to put, you know, I could put a bar up temporarily, like a just a frame, not upgrade it so I can pull it out later. So again, this is not for birds or anything, or puking cops. This is just the starter base here so we can get rolling. So the concept here is, again, I want to be able to go over here, and I'm probably going to move these out of the, over on the other side here. Okay, there's that. I'm going to leave this here, though. That's fine. It's okay. So the point is that if I'm getting overwhelmed on that side there, then I can jump over here, and the zombies, by the time they figure out, oh, I'm over here, you got a little bit of time to reload weapons and all that. Then you can fight them a little bit here, and then jump back up and over, and quickly do have your repair tool out, you know, and then repair your cobblestone wherever they're attacking, and then you could fight some more, and then when you get the repairs done, go back over, jump over here and down, and maybe do some repairs, or you know, load your weapons and stuff. But the primary weapon is going to be this sledgehammer. Wow. And you can stand right up to this block here and just wail on them, and they can't hit you. What they're doing is they hit the block before they hit you. There may be a chance where one might, you know, hit you. Now, another thing too is they can crawl in eventually. Like one might duck, and because they're on top, somehow they get pushed up just enough to pop in. So no base is safe, you know. I mean, it's just how it is. All right, with all that being said, let's go in here, and I only got 2 level ups because, like I said, I only have 100% experience points. It's, you know, it's normal mode on that one. And here we go, parkour, baby. You know, I thought I had 2 levels of parkour, but now I have the 1 level. And the other thing that I want to do, I'm pretty okay with Skull Crusher at 2 levels right now. What I need is Mother Load. Oh God, it's driving me nuts, because you know, every hit is less resources. So at this point, I'd rather have more for the same amount of work that I'm doing. Now I have this challenge done, so we'll go ahead and collect that. And I think, let's see, this one is place wood spike. So let's go ahead and make that in a minute. But first, I have some of these. Harvest wood 2,000. Harvest clay 1,000. And now stone 2,000. Ba-boom. There we go. And you can see my leveling is going really slow. So here's the wood spike traps. Now, in order to keep from having to type this, you can go over here to favorite. and it puts a little star on there. So when I delete the clear this, all you do is click on the favorite star, and it filters to what you want to see. And I could do the same thing for the building block here because it's not favorited. So now I have 2 things there. So that's really helpful. So I'm going to make just 1 wood spike trap because I want to get that over with. Now the other plan here is to put the wood spikes right up close here. They don't last very long, and if I'm bouncing around, the zombies are going to try to get me. So most times the zombies will go right to where the it used to be they would try to get to the player, and they didn't care what was in the way. They looked at blocks and how strong they were. So if they detected a weakness, then you would go for that. And sometimes you would just leave a spot open, and you'd have a bunch of traps and electrical traps and everything in front of you, and you're sitting down at the end of the corridor and shooting. Well, I did a big corridor base, it was like a S shape, and I put spike traps all in there because the zombies are supposed to go through the spike traps. Well, they viewed the spike traps as, blocks in the way, so they went right to the side of the base where I was standing. So I had it was like a big S thing all the way around, and I had double layered spikes. In the past, from what I understand, they would just go through the spikes to try to get to you because they viewed the spikes as, not as weak. Well, now they don't do that. So that's why I'm doing this right now, because I need to be, 1, protected, and 2, I only have, I'm limited on ammo, so I have to use my sledge. So I'm going to put this spike right here, and boom, that's done. Let's keep hitting the tab for this. So now we have our place spike trap, and now we have to go talk to Wrecked to get the reward for completing all those. All right, Wrecked, you jerk. Oh. So here's the homesteading one. The minute you talk to him, this pops up. I'm going to take the vehicle adventures, and there we go. So let's go ahead and read those, shall we? 4 books. So what I'm going to have to do, and I'll level up later on, as soon as I get my character to where I want it a little bit, I'm going to have to go to Intellect, and Grease Monkey is going to take level 2. So I need to put a point into Intellect, then go to Grease Monkey and put a point in Bicycle Mechanic, even though I'm going to get a bike from this guy here. Now, what that's going to do is increase the frequency of the vehicle books. So you kind of have to spend perks on things you don't normally would in order to get higher frequency of those things, Okay, what I'm going to do now, let me show you here. I'm going to leave this crap over here, the storage cases and stuff. I don't care. I can even put sell stuff in there, if anything. So let's go over here. I'll show you the dew collector. All right, there she is. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Oh, I must have just collected this. The dew collector, they have it in the code where it needs to be open air, I guess. Now, a dew collector it's not a rain collector, it's a dew collector. So my thinking is that when the air cools, you're let's see, yeah, in the daytime, you're cooling the air around it to condense water. That's what dew collecting is. So in a sense, at night, when you wake up in the morning, there's dew all over the ground because it cooled, and the cool air compresses, and the water, collects on the grass and trees and stuff, and everything. So I thought, okay, dew collector should be fine, over here. Well, this is actually a rain collector. It's not a dew collector. Well, it's probably both, but because it's got this, thing here. Ooh, wow, I can jump up here now. It's a rain collector, and it's murky water, so the filter goes in here somewhere and filters the water, and then it goes into the tank. So I was thinking, well, dew collector means it's just collecting dew over time. As the air cools, the water condenses and it drains into the barrel. So yeah, just keep in mind that it's, you kind of have to think it's a water collector. It's dew and rain, but the dew isn't enough to give you enough water, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Semantics, I don't know. All right, the next challenge that I wanted to do here was drink some water. And here it is. I had to search. Not all the water is drinkable. And that's why I have goldenrod tea on me. Drink. And, okay, I didn't get dysentery. He kind of chokes because the water is nasty. And I am wet, so I'm going to get out of there. And that is another challenge right here. All right, the next thing I want to do is make a farm plot here. And I have it favorited now so I can find it easy. Takes a while to do. And let's take a look at that here. There we go. So it's wood, rotting flesh, which is why I collect rotting flesh a lot, and nitrate powder, clay. So I ran out of clay. I had to run and go get some. Crazy. So there's the farm plot. So I figure, like, right here is a good spot. Maybe I can do rows or something like that. I don't know. And I wanted to get that challenge out of the way because that's easy. So there we go. 500 experience. I'm trying to get the experience points so that I can level up eventually here. All right, I got a pumpkin seed. I'm going to go plant that sucker in there. Now, the chance of getting a seed back is less when you're not perked into it. So when you find these in the world, you want to have farm plots. Just chuck them in there. You know, eventually you build up pretty good. And then you'll have the higher-end recipe items for later on, which is good. All right, I've been suffering because I wanted to wait until I started doing my commentary here. Craft a claw hammer baby. Ugh. So then, now the thing is, you need an axe to chop wood. So I have to still keep the stone axe. But the hammer we don't need all the time, just when we're building. Okay, so now I'm also... let me get some wood in here. And what I want to do is make some forged iron. I need 12 because I'm still on the lookout for mechanical parts. I want to make a wrench so I can wrench cars. The problem is you need a wrench to get mechanical parts in mass from all the different appliances and things in the world. So I'm going to go ahead and this is 1 minute 30, so I can take out, whoops, wrong way. That'll do. There we go. Don't waste. Don't waste. Okay, I smelted everything down that I have been bouncing around. All right, I'm going to keep working on the base here, and I'm going to upgrade the second part, put some spikes around it. So I just wanted to showcase what I've got there. So I'm going to see how far I can take this melee base. As soon as I start getting weapons and ammo, I'm going to attempt to do a corridor base, but we need traps. Mainly the electrical fence traps that freeze the zombies, and then also the blade traps. And that's, we're getting into mid-game at that point. So what I'm hoping to do is keep this base up and running for a couple hordes, maintain it if anything. And I want to add on to it. So I can do maybe another one here, like for 3, and then maybe a 4, 5, 6. So I can jump around. So every, in between every 7-day period, I'll add maybe 2 more, 3 more, whatever, So I'm going to upgrade all this stuff and get it all squared away because it is day 6 night. We have 1 more day before Horde night hits. So wish me luck. All right, Wrecked. You sent me on a suicide mission again. I'm getting sick of this. All right, I went ahead and did a clear.
Spend it all in one place.
Ooh, 9 mil? Oh, we gotta take this for Horde night. Oh, I want these crafting skill things though. So it was a interesting house. We'll be doing those again. I'm not too worried about capturing everything at this point, this close to Horde night. So we're gonna complete that. Oh! And I had a feeling this was the last mission before we get the bicycle, folks. Yes! Okay, here's the Gatherer. If we click on that, oh, a farm bundle. Oh. So the Gatherer says surface cooling increases the rate of dew collection. Remember I was talking about that earlier. Why doesn't it work if it's a dew collector, it shouldn't matter where it's placed. It doesn't matter if it's a roof, if there's a roof or something over it, right? So yeah, they should call it a water collector, or something. So you can see this is an ice cube. That's kind of cool. So we're going to take the bicycle. Yes. Let's get set up with a new job here. Oh, here's the thing. If we take a tier 1, we have to finish it, and then the tier 2 will come up tomorrow. And I don't know if I think it's viewed as cheaty. I don't know. If you exit the game and come back in, you'll get tier 2 right away. Or you have to wait. So, we're just going to take a tier 1 fetch here.
You need some work?
Owen's residence.
Well,
there we go.
good luck.
Now we get the special jobs, opening trade routes. Now we go to Northwest Trader Jen. Now I don't need this water purifier mod, so I need the money. So I'm going to sell it. I found another rogue hood, so I'm selling that. Now how messed up is this? He doesn't have any 7.62. He had it every time I came here until now. A Horde night is upon me, and this is how Rec treats me. All right, that POI had a bunch of magazines here, or books, whatever they're called. So we got shotgun crafting skill. I only got 3 of those. That's crazy. Another spear hunter. Rifle crafting. Here's a hand-to-hand one. Electrical skill. We're at 5 of 10 on those. Trap. I don't know how I'm at 2 of 75. I could have swore I read those. Unless I'm pressing S and I'm scrapping them. Oh, here's a sledgehammer. And then I've got the cooking books here. 40. Okay, so at least we're moving along. Okay, so the Horde base is complete here. Bam. Oh, and the level up. Nice. I don't think I've had... I have to check. I might have another level up that I forgot about. So with parkour, yeah, baby, we can now jump up to this level. So I'll pull this ladder out just to be safe. And then just before Horde Night, I'll do that. And then I'll put I'll put a frame up. I'm not going to complete it so that I can get up here. Now, I can, put a ladder here and up against the railing and then pull them up or whatever. But the zombie, now here's the thing. You don't want the chance of a zombie to possibly get up onto the ladder. And this is, another thing I wanted to mention. All of this is filled in here. The zombies do jump on top of each other's heads. It's a game. It's not going to be perfect. All right, let's check out the level up here. I have 3. Holy cripes. Okay, I think I can get Skull Crusher up to a higher level here. I think that would be more beneficial. So we need 5. And then Skull Crusher. Killing blows grant 10 stamina and find more sledge parts in loot. And there's a huge stamina reduction here. And remember when I first started this game, or this playthrough, I was struggling with the stamina. Boom. So Smasher 3 you're at a good spot. Of course you want 4, you want 5, but 4 is a really good one. And, you're basically a train, like I said, going through town. Whop! Okay, so that does that. I don't think I did any challenges here. Oh, I did get this one. What's this? Oh, okay, complete a quest tier 5,000. Boom! There we go. Love it. Okay. Oh, and I found a snake, and I killed it, and I ate it, pretty much. All right, so that's the base there. And then I put 3 ladder pieces up. I didn't cover that right here. So you can jump up anywhere. You don't have to be right on mark. The thing is, you have to jump into your base. Oh, I forgot to do this. I'll have to remember to do that before Horde Night. So you can jump up at any angle as opposed to having 1 stairway. You want 3, so it increases your chances to snag onto that thing. All right, let's see, it's 14:20. I think what I'll do, I'm going to try to, you know what? I'm not sure if I could do some hunting or zombie killing in the meantime here. We'll knock her out. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a crawler here. Come on now. Man, these things they made the crawlers pretty tough now. Admittedly, I see a huge difference between zombies and I think it was 21. Don't quote me on that. I have to look. But yeah, big difference between version 21 And now 1.0, very big. So I think, yeah, I'd like to find some meat or chickens or something, because I want to get that final challenge and get the experience for that. So I'm going to carry on and look around for some trouble here and just walk around town, look for magazines and whatnot. Okay? Next time you see me, the sky will be crimson. All right, folks, here we are, 2100, and I'm in my tomb. Oh boy, let's see here. Oh, I found some books running around town. Let's see here. We've got armor skill, primitive armor. Okay. Oh, you need these freaking parts now, epic parts or whatever they're called, to do that. You wouldn't waste them on a primitive armor though. And there's another one. Oh, light armors now. Okay, cool. We'll have to look into that. I'll have to remember. Oh, and medium. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's going to do medium and heavy. So now we can make all those, but I'm assuming it's going to be pretty involved because we need armor parts. There's a medical one I found. Club crafting. Oh, wooden club. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need sledgehammer. Electricity. 6. Okay. I got extra spikes here. I was chopping a few trees down. This is all the ammo I have. Oh, I have a few more. Assault rifles and automatic weapons. So we got increased chance to ragdoll. This is fully automatic mode. I'm assuming the one I have here will ragdoll. I'm gonna eat this just to be sure. And I'm gonna drink this to be sure. We're gonna pull that down. All right, we're at 2127 here. Oh, and yeah, I was chopping some trees down, so I have these seeds. Oh, I always save the seeds, and then I just plant them. I go crazy and plant them all at once, and I try to plant them near the base so I can chop, the crafting base, so I don't have far to go. So these are all the drugs I'm going to take. Oh, I don't know if beer is going to make me blurry or not, because I don't know if I got a perk book for that. It's hard. I mean, I could look under here, and you go in. Oh, I'm sorry, under skills, and you can go into perk books, and they're all listed here, by the way. Lucky Looter and all this. And then there's these are the perk books. These are the crafting skills. So these are all the books I've found so far. Look at this. Food, 40 of 20. And then armor is 11 of 100 for some reason. And that correlates to, wherever there's a chance to get more books, that's where you have to focus your stuff in. I don't have a level up there. So we're at 2146. I want to wait to take all the drugs, and all that. And then we have to drink to rehydrate. This one here doesn't dehydrate us, but the Fort Bites do. And the Recog does. That's by 50. The beer doesn't give you hydration. And this is a just in case painkiller if something happens and I get whacked. All right, let's go ahead and take all these things here. Here we go. My hydration is good. We'll take this now. And then we'll take the beer. Bring it on, ding-dongs. Oh, yeah, I'm fuzzy, but it's not that bad. Here they come. Ooh, there we go. Are they still coming? Oh, here comes another wave. Yep, see, they give you a little break, just a tad, and now they're coming in from here. Oh, no! Ah! Well, I think that might be it. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I should have done that. I screwed up. And I accidentally... Oh, a night vision goggles. I accidentally hit my own block. It was hanging on by a thread. Oh, I'm going to check this stuff out in a second here. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Oh, by the way, full disclosure, I made the day longer for the Horde night because I wanted to test it out and see how well it did under longer constraints. Holy Christ. So I have it set to the day to 90 minutes. Oh, a headlamp! Because I wanted a crazy amount. Oh, you know what? We got a drink here. Oh, yucca. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, look, a hat! A preacher hat! Ooh! We're gonna eat all this food here. We're gonna get chonky here. Wow, look at this. Nomad gloves here. What is this now? Heavy armor. What do we got? Irradiated damage. Interesting. I've never seen that before. This is new to me. Integrated with materials that absorb radiation. These gloves are capable of inflicting increased melee damage on radiated foes. Deal more melee damage against radiated enemies. Okay. Well, I guess you'd want to wear these all the time. Night vision googles. Oh, it's a mod. What's this one here now? The preacher. So we've got bartering. Oh, interesting. It's a light armor. It says earned through acts of kindness. I never read these before. I got to read these. And heroic deeds. The preacher's positive reputation is well respected by the trading community. Oh, okay. Full set bonus. Reduces the chance of critical injuries. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, we got some books here. Salvage. Let's make sure I go A. There we go. Ooh, a Magnum Enforcer. 5% better deal when you have a 44 in your hand. It says tired of getting robbed by Punk traders. Parting with a 44 gun drawn gives you 5%. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, and then another level up. All right, I already have a level 3 shovel back at home. And we got more ammo. Cool. Some forged steel there. Okay, there are recipes that require the canned goods. So, but I'm not ready for those yet. I'm just going to go ahead and eat these to... Oh, we've got a drink here. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm just going to eat them for now. And let's see where we're at. 111.97 on the water. Okay, we're going up. Oh, there we go. We got the water going up in the... Yeah, so you can overeat in the game, which I love. Because then, you know, you can... It doesn't matter what you eat. It'll just... What it does is it takes from this pool here, food and water. But if you overeat, it takes from here. Look at how fast that's going down. That's crazy. 6. Okay, now it's full. And then we get the medical stuff, too. Oh, we got some bandages here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to get less chonky so it's not as difficult to get back. Up. There we go. Challenge. Survive one blood moon is complete. Oh, and then this bike is red. We're not going to... No. No. We got to open it, and we got to get rid of that red dye. We want a ghost bike. That's white. Yeah, we need the white bike. Ha! Ha! All right, successful horde. Holy cripes. Oh.
Trader Rick is open for
really?
business.
Thanks for your help.
Buy Rick or get Rick.
Oh, you know what? That's weird. His doors are open. I thought he closed overnight. These doors should be closed. They've always closed. I've always had to reopen them every time. Is there anything I can sell? Oh, I can sell this to him here. I'll do that later. And, yeah, I want to definitely get the... Oh, I like the Nomad. It looks pretty cool. I'd like to see what the character looks like, too. All right, well, that was a success. Now, we do have... Oh, hold on a minute. Y. And there we go. Oh, look. This one here. Survive for 7 real hours. And yes. 2,000. Okay. Survive a blood moon. All right, so that helped a little bit there. 5 points. Heck yeah. Now, I do want to take heavy armor perks here. And I want to say, I don't know if this gives us more heavy armor materials and whatnot in, you know, out in the world when you're when you're, you know, looting. I don't know. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take it because I am going to spec into heavy armor when I'm, you know, going against zombies, like going into POIs and things like that. Now, I think during the daytime, I'd rather get looting gear on to get better loot. And then for Horde, heavy armor up. You just have to remember to do it. That's the problem. All right, I want to get some fortitude going here because I want Iron Gut. That's level 3. So let's go ahead and put another one in there. And then, kaboom. This one is, let's see. Reduce food and water loss from physical exertion by 10%. Hold your breath. Hold your breath doesn't really come in a lot in the game. I don't know if they've changed that with some of the POIs. Chance for dysentery reduced. Buffs from consumables last longer. This is very important. That's what I want. All right, we're going to take Gorilla because I do want to rock the automatic weapons. And, you know, it's unfortunate, like, Strength has shotgun. And I don't like... Until you get better shotguns, I have to go with Machine Gunner. So we're going to do Gorilla. This is 20% more damage, 10% fast fire rate, and reload 15% faster. Find more machine gun parts, and 7.62. I wish the machine gunner was under strength, but the shotgun, I guess they consider a strength weapon, you know, because it's like bam and it's a big kickback. I don't know. Okay, that does it for that one. All right, I'm gonna get my loot sorted out here. In between episodes, what I'll do is hunt. I gotta find meat, and what I might have to do, well, I don't know. It's, oh, I got our pumpkins. Look at this. Pumpkins. And we got a seed. So let's just plant it again here. So I need to find a farm. There's pig farms, you know, and there's tons of meat in these pig farms. So let's look at our map here. And, oh, I got my bed over here. It doesn't matter where the bed is. So the gen mission, let's see. We are open trade routes, yeah. So let's go to our map. And, oh, there's a treasure I could pick up next episode. Here it is right here. Opening trade routes. Now, I did go around town. And I didn't go south here. But I didn't see any kind of opportunities for the pig farms. What is this? Oh, I came in from here. I think, oh, I came in from, yeah, this is where I started. And I came in this way. There's a big kind of a weighing station. They're a new, I think, a fairly new POI. I don't know how new it is, but a lot of cars to wrench there. Speaking of wrenching, I gotta get those mechanical parts. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll kind of just fiddle around a little bit. I'll go around town, see if I can find any deer, and in between episodes. Or in between episode, we're gonna do this for first thing though. Now I'll do the Sarah's treasure map as well. Now I don't know what's going on. My drops are not marked. I think I got to check my settings because I want them marked. Because by the time I remember to go get them, you know, I need them marked on the map. I'm sorry, but that's just something I want. I'm never gonna find it. You know, it comes by, and how am I gonna? You know, I don't know. It just makes more sense when you're a single player to have them marked. All right. Well, successful Horde night. I'm happy with that. I'll get my stuff straightened out. So I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace out.